All right, so you want to be a website marketing pro. Actually, guys, it's funny that, a lot of people still do a lot of searches under things like website marketing. When in actuality, to tell you the truth, guys, it's all about blogging today when it comes to websites. Matter of fact, we're going to go through some of the basic strategies and fundamentals and everything else. But welcome to the video if you're on YouTube or you're here on my website. Thank you very much. My name is David Boozer. I'm a highly successful online entrepreneur. Not to brag or anything, but I am. I work at home. I've been working at home going on 3 years. Absolutely love it. I'll tell you what. When it comes down to becoming a website marketing professional, what we're really talking about here is really you getting online and promoting whatever it is you want to promote, whether you want to create your own products and services, whether you want to do some local marketing and advertising and help your local businesses, whether or not you want to be a social media strategist, whatever that is. We'll go through that in just a minute. Maybe perhaps you were going to create some sort of educational platform from which you're going to teach people how to build and brand and manage their own businesses online. That's pretty much where I went, and I thought it was pretty simple. I think one of the best things that you can possibly do, though, is first off, before you think about becoming some website marketing pro, is find a niche. Find a niche. Find something in particular. Like if you're going to go into the educational part, it was actually pretty difficult. It took me a while to sit there and build and brand myself well enough to become a consultant to large companies and hundreds of business owners and thousands of people under the umbrella of just being, generic based of just everything online marketing. But I found that, I went out and tested it for a while and worked with it and created a little simple program. And what I did is I got in there and I found a specific niche. So, I found something like just network marketing online or local blogging. Things that really helped people out to generate an income online. And to tell you the truth, that stuff worked out really well. Even better, faster, and it was much easier to sit there and deal with. But when it comes down to it, you want to become some sort of website marketing pro. Remember, guys, first off, let's deal with this. We're just going to go through the 4 simple things that you're really going to have to understand and learn here. Number 1 is actually building that website or blog. Okay? Now, some people will lead to tell you that this stuff can take forever to do. It doesn't. As a matter of fact, you can have a blog up and running and ready to just sit there and make it look cool and start creating content within minutes. Not kidding. It doesn't take that long to go out and buy a domain name and put that puppy right on a WordPress. As a matter of fact, if you got a pen and pencil, or if you don't, press pause. Okay, we're back. WordPress, Joomla, Drupal, these things are wonderful, wonderful places to sit there and start creating content for a website, for a blog. That's what these things are. And it's a wonderful, wonderful platform. These are wonderful platforms to work with. Blogger. I think WordPress and Blogger are probably the 2 best that you can possibly choose from. The thing about Blogger is a lot of beginners go there, so it's not really deemed as quality as, say, a WordPress would be. But to tell you the truth, guys, I see sites that are personally hosted. You know what I mean? Here's the deal. Let's talk about that for a second. Sometimes you look at somebody's WordPress blog and it says, it'll say davidjboozer.wordpress.org or .com or whatever it is. That's a free WordPress. It's got whatever it is .wordpress.com or blogger.whatever.it is.com. Those things are not hosted, personally hosted. I think that it should be hosted. It should be just davidjboozer.com, davidboozer.com, ebloggerpro.com. Whatever your business is or whatever you are doing.com. That's exactly what it should be. It should be self-hosted is what they call it. Hosting accounts, you can get these things through HostGator. I think they're wonderful. But the thing is back to the website and the blog, guys. Very simple. Very simple. These, what they're really called in the SEO world and website development world are content management systems, CMS. Because the thing is that they come with themes already. WordPress comes with thousands of free themes. Or you can go out and do what I've done. I've gone out and bought some things, and it's as simple as just a few clicks to load them right up, and bam, there they are, ready to go. The thing is, guys, is that you can get these themes, they're already set up. It is kind of an empty shell, yes, but you got to go in there and start learning how to do the widgets and your little plugins and everything else. But the thing is that stuff is actually a pretty simple learning curve, and you can find that information on YouTube for free. Matter of fact, guys, here's the deal. You want to? 7-part series teaches you everything about online marketing, even on-screen recordings on how to put stuff together for free right down here. Also, number two, I think what I would really want to talk about right here is really, let's just kind of get into social media real quick. Yeah, let's do that one real quick. Social media, guys, I mean, it is such, there's so many people out there who's like, hey, we're social media managers or experts or, management systems or whatever it is. Guys, less than 40% of the people out there that are on, basically, how about this? The products and the services that are sold online, okay? Less than 40% of that is just found through social media. Like, say for instance, I'm talking to a friend or a family member or something, or I see somebody's posting up something and it says, oh man guys, I just bought this whole bowl set for my kitchen, it's really nice, a bunch of salad bowls, they're really cool. And it kind of sparked something in me. Now I'm not going to go there and buy this thing on Facebook or anything like that, but the thing is that maybe my friend was talking about salad bowls. What happens is guys, less than 40% of this, all the products and services and opportunities joined, bought, and sold online is actually thought of. The first thought comes from social media. So it is important, but the thing is that search is where the products are and opportunities joined and services purchased are bought. So it's very, very different here. And the thing is, it's a lot different than what you probably think. As a matter of fact, I think that pay-per-click campaigns in things like Facebook, I think those are great, and I think they're wonderful, and you can really specifically target your audience. But the thing is if you looked at the mess that Facebook has created on their site, it's so hard to tell what's what anymore. It really, really is. For the average person out there to find your little tiny advertisement there is pretty hard. I mean, grandma's really, not going to, seriously. It's very, very difficult. It's kind of messy on there. That's the biggest issue I have with Facebook, and why you guys should be creating things like just separate pages. Pages about your business, your local business, your opportunity, whatever it is. Start creating some content on there, linking to some videos. Slap those videos up there. Put some that content on there. That's all good and dandy. But the wonderful thing that you should be doing, the real thing that you should be doing, is making sure that there's a connection between these two. Let's go like that. Make sure there's a connection between these two things. Next thing you know is you guys are going to have to learn a little bit of SEO, or what we call SEM. And I think there is a big fat difference between these two things. Search engine optimization, optimizing content for the search engines. Big fat no-no. Big fat no-no. You should be doing this right here, search engine marketing. Okay? This is where you take and you create content based around what? Based for what? Not what, but who? People. Creating your content for people, guys. That's what we should be doing here. Nothing more, nothing less. Yes, it comes down to link building, making sure you're targeting your keywords, because by targeting keywords, we're targeting our audience. That's all SEO and understood. But the biggest difference between these two things is right here. I'm finding what really works. What's targeting my audience? What kind of links should I link to? What kind of links should I put within this piece of content throughout that keep people on my site? That adds more relevant information to it. That's SEO. But when you actually write and add more media to this piece of content, it should all be in the manner for people. Period. Nothing more, nothing less. Because in reality, that's what the search engines are looking for. Period. So, and another thing is guess what? Once again, that content should be in a friendly manner and should also what? That's right. It should also be connected. Everything needs to be connected here. It's a World Wide Web. If a web is broken, spider can't get around. Let's do number 4 instead of number 3 and 3. How's that sound? Told you guys, I'm just a normal guy here that just does this stuff. It's pretty simple. Yeah, I didn't know anything before I started online. As a matter of fact, I had a hard time just getting into my stupid email. But here I am today, doing what I do. Content. We talked a little bit about this right here, but we're going to talk a little bit about it, a little bit more about it right now. Kind of end with that as well. Because the thing is that content is king online. Content is currency. Just our, as in SEO, links are currency. But content is the currency that generates an actual currency and change in money in your pocket. Content should be personalized. Content should be informative. Content should have rich media inside of there, not just, linking throughout your website to other relevant pieces of information. You don't have to do a lot of that, a little bit of it, but not a lot. The thing is, it should have calls to action. It should have other media on it, like images and video. Blatant calls to action. Just make the calls to action for people to go do something. If you own, I have some friends that own a really fancy clothing boutique for women out of Albuquerque, New Mexico. And I'll tell you what, the website is just pretty. They're starting to put videos up there and modeling some of those evening gowns and cocktail dresses and everything else. And the thing is that this content isn't just being written on that page. This video isn't just on that page. The video's on YouTube and Daily Motion and Meta Cafe where people are looking. And the thing is that if you look at how they're optimizing this content for their people, this is why their websites are exploding in their local area. This is why their business in this economic, low valley that we're in is exploding. People still spend money, guys, but they need to be convinced to spend that money. They do. They have to. I'm not going to go out and... I'm the cheapest guy online. I don't buy anything unless I really, really, really have to. Buying a domain name for my website or my blog. God, it's a must. Hosting account. Well, buying a domain name is like renting a house, and hosting it is like calling up the power company. So there's two things that I have to do. To collect people's information, get that good call to action and say, hey, opt in, get something for free. Guys, that's email marketing software at Aweber. You got Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, you got all these things. But most of these things cost. It's things that you have to buy. But I'm not going to go out and buy everything in the world. To be a website marketing pro, guys, I'll tell you this right now. All you really need is to learn how to create good content. Good quality informational content that people can actually use. I had this discussion with an 18-year-old kid the other day who is starting to find success online. And the thing is why? Because he went a different route. He was following along with affiliate marketers who sat there and said, keep all the secrets hidden, make them pay for each secret. That's ridiculous. I was like, what a conundrum or a vicious circle that you're sitting in. Because do you think they're actually telling you all those secrets? No, they're making you pay for them as well. Matter of fact, we decided just to give away everything for free. There it is. All the internet marketing training that you could use for free right there. Bingo. Yeah. If you need help walking through it, of course, we are website marketing and internet marketing pros. We're there to help you. We do online marketing. We do private training, private mentoring and coaching. Excuse me. That's my niche. That's what I do. That's what I love to do. I love to work with people and help them find the success that they're trying to find. Maybe that's something you want to do. Maybe it's something that maybe you just don't know enough about online marketing or SEO, and you're seeing all this complicated stuff out here. It's not complicated. You can learn right here that it's not complicated. Very simple. Stuff should only take you about 7 to 14 days to learn. After that, a few weeks of just practicing. After that, you should be pretty good to go. And you shouldn't have to spend thousands of dollars to get this junk done. And then hundreds of dollars a month. That's ridiculous. Anyways, thank you guys very much. No matter what, you can be a website marketing professional and really get your stuff going on. It's not that hard, guys. Whether you're a network marketer, affiliate marketer, local business owner, this stuff is very simple here. You don't have to spend more than just a couple hours a week really promoting and building your brand and your business and your products and services online. It doesn't take that long. I pulled it off in 110 days. I'm sure you can too. Anyways, thank you guys very much for being on here. No matter what, have a great, beautiful day. It's just about summertime now, and I really, really hope you guys have a safe and enjoyable summer. And no matter what, God bless.